Hey, what's up everyone? We are here playing Clicker Heroes iOS. We've just got the latest patch here, which includes clans. Unfortunately, you need 500 gems to create a clan. We don't have that many gems, so we're trying to join someone's clan. As you can see here, we sent a request out, and now we're just waiting for them to accept us and reply so we can get into the clan action. We're going to go do a quick run-through of what it means to ascend. We've been playing Clicker Heroes iOS for around 2 to 3 months now, on and off, and this is in early access beta mode. Currently, you can get on the Canadian iTunes store, so you click on Ascension right there on your hero, the Amhemester, something like that. So you can see it's a clicking game. You're going to go and click. We've ascended several times already. We're going to go ahead and buy some heroes down here. And now the hero is going to do passive damage. 5,873 points of damage every second is DPS, damage per second. Our click damage would be 4,009. We have this button over here that is it's currently on farm mode. We click on it and it's going to go to progression mode. So you're going to instantly see these guys die because they have only around 50 or so HP. We're doing 5,000 points of damage a second, so they are dying instantly. As we are farming and gaining money here, you can see the gold is dropping down. We're going to go and upgrade and buy new heroes. Typically, you're going to want to upgrade and buy the newest, most expensive hero that you can. These right here, you can see they're golden, which means they've been gilded. They have a 50% increase in damage output. And over here, it tells you how many guilds they have. This is ×1, and this is ×4. So he's 200% stronger, Ivan, the Drunken Brawler. So we're going to go and put a lot of money into that guy right there. Level him up. Over here, one of the new features in this version is that you can click and change it to 10 times, 25 times, 100 times, and even the crazy 1,000 times. Although at first, when you start playing the game, you're going to be slowly killing these monsters and building up your heroes. Soon, after several months of playing, or possibly even weeks, depending on how much time and effort you put into the game, you'll be able to do massive upgrades like this, like 1,000. You can see we have accumulated 340 hero souls, which those guys give you a 10% DPS bonus, and then you use them to buy these ancients over here. And as you buy these ancients, you start buffing up yourself and getting different abilities. You get to customize and create your own hero squad. So we have these abilities to get passive DPS bonuses. So 273% DPS when idle for meaning no taps for 60 seconds. We also got a huge, massive 400% gold increase from treasure chests, 100%, 60% treasure chest increase, like appearance rates, 249% gold gained from monsters when idle, no clicks again for 30 seconds, and then just a flat 30% gold drop all around. So you can see we've jumped all the way up to level 31, and things aren't even slowing down. They're still instantly dying, which is pretty much what you want for this right here. And the ideal strategy is that once you've got to a point where the guys aren't dying instantly, you want to go ahead and reascend, so you can accumulate more hero souls to make the guys die pretty much instantly. That's the best way to go about earning and progressing further in the game, is to pretty much insta-kill everything. Once you're not getting those insta-kills, go ahead and ascend and start it back all over again. And now we're going to go ahead and click on the buy all available upgrades. That's going to buy all these upgrades that we have back here. These are the little check marks on the boxes. We're going to go ahead and upgrade these guys as much as possible here, just to make sure that we have all of their available skills. Typically, you need around 100 levels on each hero to get all of their available skills. So we are at the ×1,000, which means they're going to spend as much money as we possibly can, because there's no way that we can get them up to level 1,000 at this point. We just don't have enough gold. But again, instantly killing, you're not even seeing the amount of life on these guys. Even on the bosses, you're barely seeing the life at all. So that is, what you want. And again, a full run will only take a few minutes, about 5 to 15 minutes, depending on what kind of setup you have. There's also a way to decrease the amount of monsters that you have to kill, which is huge. That's one of the relics that you want to get. Decreasing the amount of kills, you can see every monster takes approximately around 1 second or half a second to kill. There is clickables in the iOS mobile version, but it doesn't appear to work when you are insta-killing things. So insta-kills, you'll pretty much never see a clickable pop up on the screen. For whatever reason that is, clickables do appear a lot more often if you are just farming and kind of building up, trying to get to the next highest level. But if you are doing this and ascending over and over and over again, you're really not going to see a clickable. It maybe have to do with something that the game just can't process all that, information fast enough. They've also added relics. So as you progress through the game, another reason you're going to want to do quick ascensions is you're going to want to try and find these better relics. So you can equip 4 at a time, and they'll do different stats. So this one does 2% chance of primal bosses, 0.5% chance of 10 times gold, 1% gilded damage bonus per guild. The next one, 30% damage DPS increase when idle, no taps for 60 seconds. Third one here, 20% more treasure chest, plus 1 second duration to metal detector, which is one of the skills that you have that you're not really going to use if you're using the idle build. And then the last one here is 10% more primal hero souls. Those are you can see, those are very, very important. As you can see, we're slowly not insta-killing anymore. We have to spend that gold, and we're coming down to almost a point where we're going to be looking forward to Ascension. As things are kind of not insta-dying anymore, we do want to go back and spend the gold and upgrade our heroes, so then we can get the passives, the abilities here. So we're going to unlock all these abilities, which is, some of them are going to have a DPS bonus, a flat DPS bonus of like 20% or 50% or 15% or whatever. So they're going to give us a flat DPS bonus. Most of our damage output, though, is coming from your last hero. So you'll notice that he's 3,909 Q, and then we have that passive DPS bonus on our Ancients, which means we do around 3 to 4 times more. So that's pretty much all of the Beast Lord right there. And we go and upgrade him, we have that massive DPS increase right there. If we go and upgrade some of the other heroes back here, so we're going to go back here and upgrade the Tree Beasts, you can see our DPS really doesn't move at all, and we upgraded him nearly 1,000 times. There's the fish right there, the tappable that we talked about that rarely comes out. Again, it rarely comes out if you are actually, insta-killing guys like this. So again, you only want to put these guys up to around level 100, 150, and then kind of move on to the next hero. You're just trying to unlock all of the abilities, because again, some of them have passives that increase DPS. Like the Anthrop has passives here that increase DPS of all heroes by 20%. So he is greatly beneficial to overall DPS production. When we go ahead and buy all upgrades, you're going to see our DPS is going to dramatically increase right here from 107 Q to 182 Q. We're not insta-killing, so we need to buy the last hero here. And now we'll go back into the more of insta-killing. If you go ahead and click the little fishy right there, it might actually mess up your idle build. So to get around that, you're going to want to pull up the page like this, the guilds page. And now you can see you can freely click on that birdie right there. And we got 4 rubies and 40,000. And in the background, they are still go ahead and massively slaughtering all the creatures. And you still have your idle bonus right there. So I'm going to buy everything there. And at this point, when you have like 300 hero souls or so, you're probably going to get not stuck, but you're probably going to not insta-kill creatures right around the 140 range or 150 range. So that's going to be right around where you want to ascend. You do want to make sure that you get your relic. Every time you play through the game, you're going to get one relic. And so if you have not gotten your relic yet, you want to keep playing the game until you unlock that relic. Again, we're going to go buy some of the older heroes here. Just kind of complete them out to see if there's any more DPS bonuses. You'll notice things will slow down once you get the Grant the General here, because he does a lot of DPS, but there's a huge jump between him and the Frostleaf right there. So we're actually seeing the red HP bar. And on the boss, it'll take about a second or two to kill the boss. See, it took a second or two to kill the boss. Again, things are slowing down slightly. Once we jump up here to the Frostleaf, it's going to be, again, insta-kill. Boom. Like, not even seeing the HP bar. So we've got that, and again, it goes not even seeing the HP bar again at all. Even on the bosses are pretty much insta-kills now. You can see the boss right there, pretty much, boom, saw him, insta-kill, all she wrote. And so far, it's been a total of around 12 minutes. We're coming out on the 12-minute mark right now. And at this point, all you're focusing on is the Frostleaf. You should have every other passive unlocked. Just keep on upgrading the Frostleaf right here. On the iOS and mobile versions, there is no way to re-guild your heroes, so you are stuck with whatever RNG you get when you get these guilds. You get a guild every 10 levels. That is a brand new milestone for you. So if you got to level 110, you get your guild. You get to level 120, you get your guild. You can also purchase them with gems. You can purchase 3 gilded heroes here for 200 gems. And as you see, those clickables typically have 4 gems in them every time you click on them. Occasionally, you don't get the gems and you get unlucky and just get gold. But you can also watch video ads for 3 or 10 gems. The 3 gems ones you can always just watch anytime over here in the option menu. And then the 10 gem one is a special rare video ad that pops up right here. So again, go by all the Frostleaf levels that we have, and you can see we're at 144, and it's slowly starting to show up the red HP bars again. We haven't got the Relic Ooze yet, so we still need to go a little bit more further into the game. And it's still not bad. I mean, we are sort of instant, and there it is right there, the Relic Ooze. You just probably missed it if you blinked. And now here comes the Relic Ooze. So once we've got this, we're pretty much at the point where we're going to go ahead and ascend again and start all over and collect these hero souls. So it's 4-second duration of golden taps plus 10% more treasure chest. So it's not something that we want. In order to ascend again, you have to actually salvage all the junk. So you get 4 up here and you have your extra one right here. And in order to ascend, you got to get rid of this. You got to trash it. So we're going to salvage it because it's not as good. You see we got 25 4 corges, and that's going to be used at a later date. And now we're going to go ahead and finish up leveling up our Frostleaf. And for the ascension process, you want to get as many hero levels as possible, because every 2,000 hero levels, you're going to gain hero souls. So watch our hero souls right here. We're going to click on upgrade on every single guy, and you can see our hero souls are dramatically increasing. And that's going to be preparation for our ascension. And that's about it right there, guys. So when you are ready, you want to ascend and do it all over again, and your DPS will increase. You can also spend those hero souls on new ancients or upgrading your ancients. And if you have any other questions or comments, post down below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, guys.